we've got the Knicks matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. White, wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Now, Hart. After the missed three from Derek White. Hart. And no good. Some solid defense from Brown. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And here's Boston. Here's Tatum. Good on the shot.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Here's Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Towns. Nice feed from Porzingis. And here's Boston. Here's Tatum. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 3. On the wing, Bridges. Inside. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year. Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by White. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Towns for three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Outside, White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Brunson. Still scoreless. Towns the screen to the left wing, and Hart has it in the corner. They get it back, and the dunk by Towns.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Celtics on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Right side, Holiday. Outside, White. Now, Tatum. He has 7. And that one, good. Tatum's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Holiday looking for an opening. The kick out to Brown. There's the draw.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Ryan. Back to Hart. It's Hart on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Brown outside. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Out to Bridges. Pass to Ryan. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Knicks now. 8-point game. Here's Bridges. White covering. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hart from downtown.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Brunson surveying the D. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Pass to White. Holiday left side. And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. The kick out to Holiday. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got 5.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J, and at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. New York making a change.
Checking in for the Knicks.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by,
2 minutes remaining.
it's Hart on the wing. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
2 points. That one goes.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Pass to Hukporti. Out to the wing. Down low. Over Porzingis. That misses off the backboard. Celtics leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
56 seconds left in the first half. And it's Brown missing. Knicks trailed by 10 to the wing right side. Pass to Hart. Here's Hukporti. Off target with his 3. Holiday with it. He has 5. There's Brown with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 9.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
It's stolen by Brown. And there's the drive. Tries again. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Left side, Towns. Can't hit from in close. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Cornette. And that one comes up a bit short.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Dottier. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Boston leading by 15. Tatum taking it in.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player.
With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. These two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Tatum over Williams. A nice shot by Tatum.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill and size, toughness, and the sky is the limit for this guy.
Finished off the break.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Over to the wing. Tatum looking it over. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown with the steal. White on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Holmgren. Can't get it to fall. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Tatum. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. 6 to shoot. Williams from long range. Boston pulls it in. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
White for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. Thunder trail by 4. Dort for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Tatum inside. Here's Brown. And there's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Outside for Dort. Back to Williams. Dort outside. Now here's Holmgren with the 10-footer. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Left side Tatum. Outside Brown. No good from outside. Oklahoma City trailing. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And get up, Chet. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Right side Porzingis. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Porzingis has got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Holmgren. Boston with a rebound. And here's Porzingis. He's got 5. Porzingis sets a screen. To the wing, right side. Driving inside. 2 points. That one goes. He has 7.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
White. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Boston out in front. They lead by 4. At
the Celtics, 13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston leading by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
To the middle. Horford with a steal.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Thunder trail by 6. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Takes a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Count it. So Dort's got 5 points.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
On the wing, Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Holiday. The three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Oh, the Thunder, another three. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA takes it himself. And it's all tied up.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Now Tatum. Got a hand on it. Back to Williams. For three. Tatum pulls it in. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Substitution on the floor.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. And stolen by Porzingis. And here they come. Here's Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
To the inside. Tatum with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Clock at 6. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander. White for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Tatum. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by White. Outside, Williams. Outside for Dort. Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. Boston leading by 4. Oh, how about KP on the break?
And you can see Porzingis a great job as a big to run the floor and help get that 3.
Dort with a steal. Puts it up from 15. The putback. Holiday grabs the miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Williams. Boston pulls it in. Pass to Brown. Here's Hauser. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Hauser's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. Outside White. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Williams up top. 6 points for him. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Pass to White. Here's Hauser. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Holmgren inside. Outside for Dort. Shot clock at 6. Back to Holmgren. Looking to get it going.
Porzingis patrolling the floor, getting his arms up quickly to alter those shots.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Porzingis for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops her first. White hits them both. And the Thunder in possession here. Down by 12. Pass to Hartenstein. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. To the left side wing. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by Boston. Joe on the wing. There's a screen. Back to Wallace. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Good D by Porzingis. Boston on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Hartenstein. Left side Joe. Back to Hartenstein. 3 seconds left. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace.
The Celtics, 39.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Holiday. Outside White. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. A 12-point game. Caruso misses. Right side White. Pass to Brown. Holiday from long range. They get it back.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's covered by Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
3 points.
And the Celtics lead by 15. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Big Chet throwing it down.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Outside Tatum. Now Porzingis. He's covered by Holmgren. Back to Tatum. Brown with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. The kick to Tatum. From outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brett.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Pass to Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Porzingis for 3. And he can't get that one. Thunder trail by 11. And here's Holmgren. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the jam by Brown.
There's the attacking, aggressive style that Brown brings onto the floor. Give him a lane to the hoop, and he'll take it.
Pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Defended by Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Starting the offense, Dort reading the defense and made the right call in that pick and roll.
The drive by Brown. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brown with the steal. On the wing, Holiday. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Another miss by Brown. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. From deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a three. There's 47 seconds left to the game. Right side White. All sorts of time. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And it's Thunder's ball. Trailing by 8. Pass to Williams. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And the young fella, the big boy, embracing the moment. That's a great shot from Chet.
Here's White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 8.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And stolen by Caruso. So it's Boston with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. What do you expect from this kind of matchup with two teams that specialize in offense?
Points, B.A. Points. I mean, these guys are going to go at each other, and we're just going to see who can get into the best flow in this game. Is it going to be the starters? Is it going to be somebody off the bench that comes in and really stabilizes what they're trying to do offensively? Somebody's got to get an advantage. So is it who's hot first? We're going to find out. This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. Can't hit that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Porzingis. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Fires from deep. Tatum with some nice D. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all three levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Holmgren inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum, who poked away. Pass to White. Tatum with a screen. 6 to shoot. Dort with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. For the finish. Chalk up 2 there. And it's all knotted up.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Outside Holiday. Out left to the wing. Left side Porzingis. Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Here's Holmgren. The big finish by Holmgren.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. To the paint. They kick it out to Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. On offense, here are the Thunder. And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Brown, that's good.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Over to the left wing. From deep, Holmgren.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Celtics. Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You can see Porzingis, a great job as a big to run the floor and help get that 3.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them?
The Celtics, 15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Porzingis. Jumps up. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Outside Porzingis. And it's Tatum missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Graham.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Outside, Brown. Left side, Tatum. The three ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 7.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They set the screen. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. Tatum pulls it in. Boston leading by 9. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Holmgren with the block.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Dort, right side. And an intentional foul right there. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Pass to Holiday. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Caruso. And here's Holmgren. And stolen by Brown. Down low. Here's Tatum. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Al Horford. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes, has kept the defense guessing as well.
Three-pointer goes up, three-pointer goes down for White.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a change here. 1:15 left to play in the half. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Clock at 6. To the inside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 36 seconds left in the second. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. The three is up. The Thunder with the rebound. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's really quick processing by Dort, putting him in prime position, making him the go-to option on the break.
Here's Brown. Down low. Three-pointer. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown. Williams from long range. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Kick out to Brown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
3 points.
Brown's got 13.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Poked loose and stolen by Caruso. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they'll get another chance. Shai with a step. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Tatum. He has 6. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
B.A., it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Outside Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And here's Holmgren. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. 13 points in the game. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Porzingis.
Blocking foul called on. Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's White. Beyond the arc. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Boston on D. Outside, Williams.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And stolen by Caruso. To the paint. It's stolen by Holiday. Inside. The kick to Tatum. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 4. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holiday. And there's the drive. Got it. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Williams on the wing. The 17-footer. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now here's Tatum. And here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Tatum. Holiday up top. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range. Thunder trail by 11. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Holiday surveying the floor. Right wing. The 3, Porzingis. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Right side, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Tatum. They still need this. JT for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Caruso misses. Boston leading by 10. Outside Holiday. Tatum with it. The kick out to White. Launches it. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up to the Thunder. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Chet going to work inside.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Left side Holiday. Outside Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
To the middle. Here's Dort. Rebound Boston. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. Outside Holiday.
Tatum with a screen. Pass to Porzingis. Takes a three. Doesn't go that time. It's Dort on the wing. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Shoots from the block. Outside White. They kick it out to Porzingis. Rejected by Holmgren.
Oklahoma City ball.
So it's the Thunder now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant.
We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Phoenix Suns. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. San Antonio making a switch here. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted. And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Booker outside. No good from outside. Here's Castle. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Here's Beal. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass goes in. Barnes can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell from outside off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Kicks it out to Booker. Fox with the steal. Here's Barnes. Left side Fox. It's another look. Up top Vassell. Here's Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Suns leading to the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Down low, here's Booker. Durant in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Wembanyama outside. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama, a screen. San Antonio again missing. And Phoenix has possession. And that one, good. KD's got 5 points so far.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
A 3 from Wembanyama. And the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Richards. Scoreless thus far. Beal gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Vassell wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Beal. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wembanyama. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Bull pulls it down. Here's KD. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix.
The Spurs, 12.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Bull can't hit.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Good on the three-point shot.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Bull, that's good. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
It's Fox with the drive. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Suns. On the wing, Booker. Over Castle. Booker, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Kicks it out to Allen. Offensive rebound. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Now here's Booker. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here's Fox. After the made shot from KD. Vassell outside. Spurs working the ball around now. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. 2 on the clock. And it's sent back by KD.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Fox, no good. The Suns leading. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Booker with no one around. Off target from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. 4:03 left in the second quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now Fox. He's got 10. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Pass to Richards. And stolen by Vassell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
San Antonio leading. Outside, Fox. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. That one doesn't go. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for San Antonio. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a one-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Booker taking the hit.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's Fox. Ball stolen. Outside, KD. Here's Beal. Action coming off the assist from KD. Beal's got 7 points.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
And that one's good, Barnes. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
They set the pick to the paint. Richards.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
To the middle. Here's Richards. Inside. Here's Durant. Barnes grabs the miss.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Outside for Wembanyama. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Vassell outside. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And stolen by Vassell. Barnes outside. San Antonio again missing. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Passing, no good. And it's the Suns' ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Both teams will make substitutions. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Wembanyama outside. Oh, 3-ball. Wembanyama.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
There's the pick. In the corner, Bull with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bulls got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Outside, Fox. Back to Vassell. Barnes the screen. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 3. Wembanyama, no good. Phoenix leading by 4. It's Durant on the wing. 15 points in the game. Booker outside. Outside for Durant. Lets it go with the 3. No good from Booker. Spurs trailed by 4. Here's Fox. And it's KD with the rebound. Booker outside. Over Barnes. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Phoenix ahead. They're up.
The Spurs, 35.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the Spurs with possession. Trailing by 4. Here's Fox. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now here's Durant. It's Durant on the wing. In the corner, Bol with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Fox. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the middle. In the corner, Bol with it. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside, Fox. Vassell outside. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Wembanyama, a screen. Fox, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Durant. In the corner, Bol with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 8. And Fox has it in the corner. Vassell outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's KD. In the corner, Bol with it. That 3 off the mark. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Booker. The finish. And the run. Nice job, Booker.
And look at Booker making things happen, turning great defense into instant offense on the break.
Pass to Castle. They need this. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Booker. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Durant in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Bol. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Timeout. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Suns making a change here. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Phoenix leading by 6. Good on the bucket.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Fox goes in. Wembanyama outside. They get the rebound. Back to Vassell. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. 32 seconds left in the fourth.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Now, here's Vassell.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Offside Beal. Back to O'Neal. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.